Thanks Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. I have made some incredible burgers in my life, and most of them are just delicious. I mean, take a look at this. It is easy to say that burgers are one of the best things in the world, but today I am trying something that I've never heard or seen before, and that is to make a burger with every single meat. I am a meat lover after all, and there's only one way to find out if something is gonna be good, and that is to try it. This is making a burger with every meat experiment, so let's do it. And of course, we have to start off with the meat. And these are all of the ones I'm going to be using for today's experiment. The very first one we have is tuna. I mean, there's so many different ways to cook this beautiful tuna. Now to add it to a burger, man, we're going to find out if this is going to be good. The next one we have is lamb chops. I have made some incredible lamb chops in this channel, and it is one of my nephew's favorite thing to eat. However, mixing it up in a burger should be quite interesting. And of course, we cannot forget about chicken. To be specific, I'm going to be using these cutlets. They're nice and tender, and they should give an incredible flavor to the burger. At least that's what I'm hoping for. The next one we got pork. This is a pork shoulder that I chopped up, and yet we're going to be grinding this up as well. And obviously the last one, we cannot forget about a beautiful steak. To be specific, a New York strip. And if you've been watching this channel, you know one of my favorite things to eat is steak. Come on now, take a look at this. Steak is always good, and if you don't like steak, I am so sorry because you're missing the best thing in the world. But now that I've introduced you to all of the meats, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and prepare it. So I started by chopping everything up. It was important to me to get the perfect ratio between all of the meats. This way we're gonna have a nice blend of all of them together. At the same time, I kept an eye on the ratio of the fat as well. I was trying to make sure that I get at least 20% of fat. But with some of these lean meats, it's quite difficult. However, in the end, I did my best. As you can see, this is what I was left with. Something you do not see every day, and most likely you might never see this again, unless it is the best burger I ever made. Well, that is to be determined real shortly, because the next thing to do is to go ahead and grind all of this up. The only big tip that I really want to emphasize is on whenever you're grinding your own meat is to make sure that you keep everything cold. The colder it is, the better. If you have the time, I even recommend freezing your meat a little bit. This should make the grinding process a lot easier. And let me tell you something, grinding all of these meat up together is something weird. It's just unthinkable. But at the same time, I love trying new things, and I cannot wait to find out how it's gonna taste. Because as I always say, if you don't try it, you never know. After grinding it up, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and mix everything together. We want to have a perfect ratio of all of the meats. To make sure I get a perfect burger, I decided to go ahead and put it in a mold. Doing this will make a fair comparison between burgers. And as you can see, once I was done, this is what it looks like. Come on now. You can clearly see the ground beef, the chicken, the tuna. Now that is super exciting for me. At the same time, we all know a burger needs a sauce. So I try to make a very simple one. I started with a little bit of mayo, followed by ketchup, then Worcestershire sauce, Dijon mustard, and buffalo wing sauce. Then you want to mix it well because your sauce is done. That is how easy it is to make this wonderful sauce. And let me tell you something, it tastes awesome. Now obviously we're not going to make any hamburger without a bun, and for today I'm using Guga's buns. If you have not seen that video, I highly recommend you checking it out later on. It will be on the description down below for you. Now to make this a true comparison, I am also making a real burger with 100% of good beef. Obviously it also has a 20% ratio of fat. We all know 80% lean and 20% fat is the perfect ratio for burgers. So I know this one is going to taste real good. But now that we got all of our burgers ready, the only thing left to do is to cook them. And for that, I'm going to be using my grill and griddle. So now I say it is enough talking and it is time to grill them. So let's do it. Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Make sure you use my link down below to download Raid to your mobile phone or PC. Have you taken down the Demon Lord yet? Crushed the Ice Golem? Ascended the Doom Tower? Well, now you can get your life in order because it's time to raid. Explore millions of champions combinations and master countless tactics. As you can take down raid bosses, dungeon runs, campaign battles, and PvP arena matches. With 100 of artifacts to equip and 500 champions blessed with unique skills, you can build your team, develop your champions, and raid away. For today, I just want to open a few shards and see if we can get some good champions. First one, Gormask. Not a good fighter, but a decent food for my other champions. And last we have Chavalier, which I think is an underrated champion. Put him on a Relentless gear and I've had him hitting some opponents 8 times in a single turn. Saito, what do you think of him? Oh man, you're not looking that good right now, man. What's going on? Hey, but watch this. Yeah, boy. So what else is new with Raid? Raid's just celebrated their 2nd anniversary and the game is bigger and better than ever before. They've just a month and a half of awesome events and tournaments and there is no sign of them slowing down. This month they are releasing a new batch of epic and legendary champions. And they are also releasing their 2nd version of the Doom Tower. That means new rewards, new gear to win and customize, but also 2 brutal looking bosses, the Celestial Griffin and the Eternal Dragon. With all the updates and the new features, and with all the events, tournaments, and free gift available, it's never been easier to get started. If you want to get a huge head start with Raid, all you have to do is hit the link on the description down below and you will get a free epic champion, Jotun, who is amazing for the Doom Tower. 100 silver, 50 gems, and 3 ancient shards so that you can summon more awesome champions as soon as you get in-game. All this treasure will be waiting for you here. Once again, thank you Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. I hope to see you guys there so we can play together. But now, let's get right back to the video. Alright everybody, here we have our beautiful burgers today. Are you ready, Mama?
I'm so ready for
Are you hungry, Mama?
I'm hungry. I'm pumped.
I'm glad Mama is hungry.
When I saw burgers over here, I was excited.
Alright, well, since you grabbed that one, let's go ahead and go for that one first.
Alright.
Let's see. There's not much to be said, but there is to try. As always, Mama, I gotta be honest, I have an experiment, okay? Just, how do you say that, disclaimer, okay?
I don't care about the experiment. If this is a Wagyu burger, you're gonna make my day.
Okay, well, it might just be that. Alright, you ready for it? Alright, first one, everybody. Cheers. Enough talking. Cheers.
Yeah, that's a good burger.
You like that, Mama?
I don't know if it's Wagyu, but it's good.
It's not Wagyu.
Still good.
The first thing you gotta do is make your cousin happy. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Now I am.
Even though I cooked this one all the way through, and I cooked this one all the way through as well. Usually we like our burgers a little bit more towards medium rare.
Yeah.
But this experiment, we gotta cook a little bit all the way through, you know?
Because it's such a big patty,
yeah,
I don't even care. So even though the middle is not pink like we usually like, it's still really soft and really juicy.
Yeah, that's the thing. So that you know why?
To me, that's the most important thing.
I know. Listen, even if it's cooked all the way through, sometimes when you go to a burger joint, they 99% of the time will cook it all the way through. You know what I mean? To cook a burger medium rare, you gotta make sure you grind your own meat, which I did. But at the same time, you guys know what the experiment is all about. We gotta cook this one all the way through. And to my surprise, it's kind of juicy. I like it.
Really good and it's pretty juicy.
Yeah, this is a good one. We enjoyed that. Nice burger that is just a plain cheeseburger. You ready?
So this is the experiment.
This is the experiment burger. Do not look at the middle, Mama. Why you look at the middle?
What the heck is this?
Why did you have to look at the middle, Mama?
What the heck? What the is this?
Mama, no cursing around the video.
I don't curse, but
it's an experiment, Mama.
What the F is this? Can you guys see the white stuff in there?
It's not white. It's a rainbow of colors, my friend. It is a rainbow. It's called a rainbow burger. This is a very experimental burger. It's a different new type of Wagyu that I got from Emilio.
For some reason, I don't think that this is Wagyu.
You know, it's a Wagyu made out of Guga's house, basically. Okay. That's what it is.
Homemade Wagyu?
Homemade Wagyu, all the way. Disclaimer, Emilio did not give me this one. I was joking, everybody. Emilio, please, steal my friend after this, all right? See, the problem is this. You first eat with your eyes. Yeah. You agree? If the food is not appetizing, you're not going to eat, everybody. And,
you know what this looked like? It looked like you cook the patty, and then you put it on the refrigerator so the fat congealed back again into the white.
Oh, trust me, Mama, there's no fat in there at all. That's one of the things about this burger. This burger is missing some fat.
Oh my God. What the hell did you do with this?
Okay, well, we're gonna taste it and you're gonna let them know if it's good or bad. You ready for this?
All right, let's go.
I want your honest opinion.
You got it.
Cheers, everybody. Buy a little more.
You put fish in here?
I put fish in there. You don't have to swallow. Okay, so that's not good. That's not good at all. I don't like that, Mama.
What the heck?
Does it taste weird to you?
Yeah, it tastes like
Oh, excuse me,
tastes
everybody.
like beef and fish and some other stuff in there.
Chicken.
Chicken? You put chicken here too? Oh my God.
This is the burger with every meat. That's what that is. Huh? Wasn't it incredible? Guys, that was terrible.
So good.
That was terrible. You know what the funny thing is that you can taste individually the meats together.
Yeah.
And just imagine you having a plate of all of those meats together and then you just take a bite of it. That's exactly what it tastes like. That's how I can describe it to you. This is what I have to say about this, all right? Don't do it. We don't recommend it. We did it for you so you don't have to. It is absolutely horrendous.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. There's not a lot of explanation needed. Now, at the same time, you know how we make a nice burger? We make blends of beef, right? So we make a burger out of brisket, short rib, and ribeye. We combine all of those meats together, and it turned out amazing.
Beef with bacon, my favorite.
Yeah, it turns out good as well. So I thought, oh, maybe we combine every single meat. It's going to come out amazing. Absolutely not. It is terrible. I highly recommend you not do this at home, all right?
You did not think that this was going to be good. You just wanted to torture me.
No, Mama, I promise. Anyway, guys, these are the results. That's why we experiment, so we can learn new things. Imagine if that would have turned out the best burger in the world. The chances of that happening was very slim.
Very slim.
Hey, but there's always a chance. We never know. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more crazy experiments, put it down in the comments below. I would love to do it because I always learn something new in every cook. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. And remember, if you are interested in any of the equipment I use, everything's always in the description down below for you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Never mix your meats.
Do this one. This one is really good.